hit the nostalgia button because Annaamalai is 30 years old. And I know that every Rajni fan will scream that Basha is way more iconic. But Annaamalai was a freaking milestone in Rajni's career. And I had to celebrate that because it was one of the few movies I was lucky enough to experience in India. And also because this movie is way more than what it looks like. So hi, welcome to Once Upon a Place where I talk about South Indian movie. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe, eat your favorite ice cream and share. 30 years ago, Rajni just made an iconic year. Manan was released on January and ran about for 25 weeks, and then he slapped us again with another awesome movie called Annamalai. So if you haven't watched the movie and you don't feel the need to watch, please allow me because I've been called the queen of recap. So those two guys are freaking best friends. But this guy is poor and this guy is super rich. The father of this guy is not fond of their friendship because this guy is poor, so he can't be friend with this guy because they're rich. And this guy managed to break their friendship, so this guy challenged them to become more rich and to crush them. And the rest of the story is of this guy destroyed this guy. I mean, sort of, because this guy is a very good guy and still love this guy. At the end, it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna crush him because he's my bro. So I guess that the challenge thing was all for nothing. Anyway, at the end, they make peace and this guy shows off how he didn't put any weight after so many years. So basically, it's the story of two brothers and things goes awry. Like Sasuke and Naruto, except that there's no ninja. I know what you're gonna tell me. It's just like any other Tamil movie. No, it's not. Because this movie not only set trends, it has Rajini's DNA all over the movie, holds many iconic scenes, but the movie is quite tragic, to be honest. Just imagine, you're in 1992. You're probably young, but let me help you. It was during a time where we didn't even have this. Now you see. So imagine, as a fan, you're excited to watch the movie, and then bam, you get this. Yeah, I'm talking about the famous title card. He was the first one to do that, and guys, let me tell you, people went crazy in the movie theater. Crazy like a Bangtan Boy concert. I mean, that's how I would imagine a Bangtan Boy concert. So this title card changed over his career. A lot of his movie kept this design, sort of, and my favorite one is better. That the hero first appearance was also something somewhat new, because the song for the hero were a thing after this movie. That little moment between the hero and the public, the song starts, we have a slow motion, and we have this little pause where Rajni wink at his public like a salute. The entourage trend, the catchy phrases, etc. I can go on and on, but there are so many. The snake cameo, the wardrobe, the smoking style. At one point on his road to Revenge Land, he managed to snatch Ashok's title, president of the Association of something. Annaamalai just walks in, takes Ashok's seat, and Ashok's like very confused. and Annaamalai is just all over Ashok's face. My point is that Rajni was the perfect guy for all the dialogue he got. Can you just imagine someone else giving that monologue about calculation? Yeah, this movie was tailor-suited for Rajni. And as a proof, just watch the song Kondayil Thaazham Poo. It's really a tribute to Rajni's work, mainly Khushbu has some things too. Okay, to be honest, I'm going to talk about just two scenes, the escalator and the challenge one. Even though there are many scenes, including the auction scene, which is the best. So after his house gets destroyed, a heartbroken Annamalai just rushed straight to Ashok's house. And he asks for an explanation. He says that Ashok just didn't destroy a house, he also destroyed their bond, the love of a mother figure and the love of a sister. And no one, absolutely no one tries to make amends, which lead to this one-shot challenge scene For 1 minute and 40-ish seconds, Rajni just pours his talent in this dialogue. His voice, tone, expression, pronunciation, absolutely everything is just perfect. And just after Annaamalai took Ashok's position, the two of them met again. They both take the escalator, one from the bottom and one from the top. And as they are going up and down, they replayed that challenge voiceover, which is why the scene is so powerful, because all of them are silent, but they remember. As a viewer, we are literally watching Ashok's downfall and Annamalai's rise. And as one slap is not enough, and remember, Ashok just lost his position and he received smoke on his face. Annamalai snaps his finger and with his go-to phrase, slaps again. So this last part is really my personal view on the movie. The movie is all about the friendship between Ashok and Annamalai and how this friendship shaped the course of the life. But can we just talk about those two? The first one is Subbu. Whether Annamalai was married or not, the story would have happened. But Subbu was probably the one who suffered a lot. She was just expecting one thing from her husband, that he never changes and he remains the same happy, carefree man. And she probably spent the most of her married life with a stranger, a man completely different from the man she married. And usually the songs describes, the fantasy of the dreamer. Beautiful song, beautiful outfit, beautiful places, or beautiful background too. And that's the case. The first duet song is shot with many outfits and awesome place. That's also the case for the song Kondayil Thaazham Poo. Okay guys, just let's talk about the fact that they broke the fourth wall in the song. I know that no one cares, but I think it is so awesome. Anyway, in this song there are grand decor, flashy outfit, etc, etc. But when you take the last song, the last duet, Rekkai Katti, it's on the contrary so simple. She only dreams about regular things, which make this song kind of sweet and sour. I know you can always argue that they are old, therefore they can't dream big. And I kindly disagree, because I'm old and I'm still dreaming big. One day I hope to meet Oda-san and I hope to get an autograph. And the second one is Panchu. He's got the big job to be the comic relief. That scene at the coffee shop where he tries to explain Indian dishes to a foreigner who speaks perfect Tamil is just gold. But if you ask me, I don't think that we give him enough credit. That man was with Annaamalai from the beginning. He offered shelter when he lost his home. He was with him through thick and thin. And when at the end Ashok went bankrupt, Panchu was the one who really rejoiced for Annamalai. Granted, he was the only one, but that man made his life purpose to help Annamalai to get his revenge. He is truly an awesome friend. Okay guys, I think I can go all day long about Annamalai, but point is, this movie was a freaking milestone that influenced in many ways the Tamil movie scenery. The movie aged quite well and it has the perfect combination of a Tamil film. Action, emotion, humor, and everything you are entitled to expect from a Tamil movie. And I'm still amazed how the screenplay was well written. Everything just fits perfectly. For instance, just take Sargunam, Annamalai's brother-in-law. After he was fired from Ashok's family, he went straight to Annamalai and tells him that he was just trying to defend Annamalai and that's why he was fired. And while I was watching the scene where Ashok and Annamalai fight, I realized that this guy just remained quiet with a constant face, which makes sense for the rest of the movie. And the pace of the movie is still quite dynamic and very well balanced, because to be honest, I didn't even check my phone once while I was watching this movie. And all of these make this movie not only an awesome one back in the day, but still awesome today. I really hope I can say that in 20 years too. Guys, I'll almost be 80.